that has all been put upon all of us, including Hoosiers, by a borrow and spend economy that I've been preaching about since the Biden administration came in, especially when they controlled both chambers of Congress to go with it. And you cannot borrow all that money and spend it without having inflation as a consequence. And it's proven to be stubborn. It's not going away. It's caused interest rates to go up by 3.5, 4 points. So we're in a new paradigm. I think it's impacted the economy. The only thing that's really benefited after the sugar high of that has been its grown government. And sadly, government's at the largest percentage it's ever been of our GDP. So we all pay the consequences. Thank goodness we've got a state that's got a friendly climate for entrepreneurs, business owners. We've got a structural cash flow. We need to make sure to preserve it. And I think over time, states that have kind of run like ours have insulated themselves from a lot of the more consequential impacts of bad policy out here. So I want to take our state to the next level where I hear everyone still has problems, maybe unrelated to the federal government. Some of the highest healthcare costs in the country. Grappled with that over 16 years ago in my own business, found a way to fix it. And we've not really had healthcare costs go up, and we've got healthier employees. I gave up that job when I got sworn in as senator. That'll be tackling a big issue. Most governors would not approach it because we get a lot of blowback from it. I want to make sure education is done in a way that parents are in the seat and they know the full spectrum of opportunity. COVID has almost doubled the number of jobs that pay as much as, in some cases, more than your average college degree, but we don't have basic skills taught in middle school and high school. I'm going to make sure there's a transparency portal that shows parents, kids, high demand, high wage jobs. And then in our post-secondary institutions, produce the degrees that we have a market for in Indiana, not misguiding to where you have to go out of state to find a job or you end up in the basement. Rural broadband has to go into every nook and cranny. We're a rural state. You won't have kids moving back to their own hometowns if you don't have that. Childcare has gotten to be expensive. I hope the private sector addresses most of those issues. I'm going to be an entrepreneurial governor that's signed the front side of the paycheck, that's using business over time, knows enough about government. And I view this as a place where Indiana is in decent shape. You can take it to that next level.
I'm an entrepreneur. I've started a company when I was 20 years old. I've been running that business for 40 years. And so I come from that economic background, from that business focus. And I believe, the number one job of a governor is to run the business well, to grow the economy, and to provide relief to Hoosiers. As I go around, I've been 300 events all over the state on this new journey. Again, I've never run for office before, and I think that's a unique qualifier, quite frankly. But what I'm hearing about is energy costs, right? Our utility bills are going up. I'm hearing a lot about property taxes. And so we want to dive it. One of the first things I would do as governor is really get our arms around and figure out how to provide property tax relief to Hoosiers, right? We need to provide some consistency in the way assessments are done. There's not enough consistency and transparency, and really tackle the property tax challenge. Gas tax is an all-time high too, right? The gas tax is high, gas is high. That's taken about a bite out of Hoosiers. One of my competitors, Senator Braun, passed that gas tax when he was in the state legislature. And so that's taken a bite out of Hoosiers right now. And so we need to get a handle on that as well. So I'm the guy that's really focused on growing the economy, putting more money in Hoosiers' pockets, and beating back government to provide some relief to Hoosiers.
I travel Indiana, and Hoosiers are struggling today due to the high cost of living, inflation, and Bidenomics. In fact, today it costs $11,400 more than it did 3 years ago just to meet basic household needs. So people are having to make tough decisions on how they spend their money. And we have an opportunity to be able to put thousands of dollars back into Hoosiers' pockets every year. It's why I want to lead the effort to eliminate the state income tax. And we even have a name for it. We're going to axe the tax. My opponents say it can't be done. But what they're really saying is government needs more of your money and you need less of it. And as governor, I'll make sure you get to keep it. It has to be phased in. We have to have triggers in place to protect against economic downturns, but we can do it. If we limit government growth, if we end wasteful government spending and we find efficiencies in government, we can eliminate the state income tax, putting thousands of dollars back into Hoosiers' pockets, helping small business grow, because the National Federation of Independent Business said the #1 tax that's hurting small businesses is the income tax. And then we can attract workers to Indiana, because today, where are people moving to? Tennessee, Texas, Florida, South Dakota, all no income tax states who, by the way, their GDP and their population is growing at faster rates in Indiana. So I want to be perfectly clear. I'm talking about a tax cut. I'm not talking about a tax replacement. In the past 10 years, we've increased government spending in Indiana by 50%. And before we passed the budget in 2023, we had a $6 billion surplus. So we held $2.9 billion back as our surplus. The other $3.1 billion we put into government spending. Not all bad, because we paid down on debt, we paid down on pensions, we paid cash for capital projects. But the fact of the matter is, if eliminating the income tax is a priority and putting money back into Hoosiers' pockets is our goal, we could have put that $3.1 billion towards eliminating the income tax, and we'd be that much closer to getting there. And then, along with that, I want to totally modernize state government. I want to downsize our agencies. I want to do outside independent audits, which, by the way, when we do that, we're going to realize cost savings and efficiencies that'll save taxpayer dollars and free those dollars up for new programs. Iowa has done this very same thing. And in fact, they started about a year ago. They're projecting that their savings to their taxpayers over 4 years, $215 million. Our budget's 5 times the size of Iowa's. So when you do the math, that means that over 4 years, we can free up over $1 billion of savings that then can be directed towards new programs. So we can do a win-win-win for Hoosiers. We can end up not cutting any services, but have new money for new programs.
So for 50 years, we've ignored our small towns, Caitlin, and we have 2.5 million people that live there. So our plan is, for the first time in history, to restore those small towns. It does a couple things. It solves a housing crisis. When you restore buildings top to bottom, about 70% of what you restore will be housing. So it'll be low-cost housing, which will help people, I think, financially as we see rising cost. But it also starts a lot of small businesses, which is the heartbeat of our economy. So that is one of the big things that people are excited about, is restoring our small towns all over Indiana. And then regional cities, the opportunity for each region, like we did in Fort Wayne, where in 2015 it wasn't ranked, and in 2023 we're the 32nd best place to live in the country.
Well, Hoosiers are very concerned about the state of affairs these days, and there are certainly some long-term systemic options that we have from an economic standpoint. But initially, we're looking at some programs that will provide some instant relief to Hoosiers. And one of those is repealing or returning the gas tax back to its pre-2018 levels. Just that move alone will save 16 cents per gallon at the pump for every Hoosier, and it won't be much of a strain on the state budget. When the gas tax was first initiated by Mike Braun, the objective was to hit about $1.2 billion. They've reached about $1.6 billion. So by reducing it back to the pre-2018 levels, it would land at about $1.4 billion, still more than what it was when they enacted it, but also being able to give some relief going forward. Some other things that we're looking at is there's a brain drain in the state of Indiana, where we're losing a lot of our college-educated kids to other states, and in huge numbers. And so one of the things that we're looking at is a young earners income tax relief plan, removing the income tax from 18 to 35-year-olds so that they stay in Indiana, invest in Indiana, buy homes in Indiana, spend money in Indiana, and we make that up by an increase in the sales revenue, sales tax revenue. That's a great, exciting opportunity from an economic standpoint, because not only does it provide an opportunity for us to bring more youngsters keep more youngsters in Indiana, we can also bring some from out of the state into Indiana, recognizing that they can have an opportunity for more money in their pocket. One of the things that we want to do from a cost reduction standpoint is have a zero-based budgeting process. So instead of how it works now, where state agencies presume that they're going to get rebudgeted at last year's figures plus, we're going to bring everybody in and they start at zero. And by starting at zero, they're going to have to prove up every single dollar of cost going forward. That's a way to modernize our system and to make sure that there's true accountability in terms of what the cost structures are. And we're also looking at a tax plan for seniors over the age of 65 that have a retirement income. We want to relieve the income tax off of their retirement benefits post 65, and that will encourage more seniors to stay in Indiana and not be snowbirds moving to Florida, gaining residence someplace else, and spending some of their saved money here in Indiana.
You know, inflation is something that's affecting Hoosiers all over the state of Indiana. I'm the one candidate that's traveled over 30,000 miles all over the state. What we're doing is, first of all, we're saying that we want every senior that graduates from high school to graduate having completed an apprenticeship. This is going to help our small businesses. The small businesses are going to be able to put forward their apprenticeship programs, and then these seniors can come in and they can actually work and not have to be paid because our tax dollars are already paying for that.